Hi, Canyon Lake. How are you today? Do you remember last week I had that $20 bill and we talked about how we are like that $20 bill and we have value even if we're crumpled up or grumpy or sad, that we still have value and God thinks that we're awesome. Do you like to dress up? If we're so wonderfully made, then why do we dress up to look like something or someone else? It's fun, isn't it? It's fun to pretend. But in our real lives, sometimes we pretend there too. We're not actually wearing a mask or a costume, but we're pretending to maybe be something or like something that we don't. I brought this book today to show you exactly what I mean. This book is called A Bad Case of Stripes. In this story, Camilla loves lima beans, but this is a food that not many people like. And she's afraid that if she admits to everyone that she likes lima beans, people will think she is strange. So she decides to pretend she doesn't like lima beans, and she gets a bad case of stripes. This means that she gets stars and stripes when her class says the pledge. And when people say a pattern, she gets that pattern all over her body. Many doctors try to help her, but with every new treatment, she turns into the funny things that she eats to make her feel better, like a pill, bacteria tails, fungus blotches, berries, roots, and feathers. Finally, a wise old lady comes to help and suggests that Camilla be true to herself and have some lima beans. Remember, she didn't want to eat them because she was afraid what other people would think. But Camilla was tired of all of this, so she finally gave in and ate some lima beans, and sure enough, Camilla went back to her old self. From then on, she decided to always be who she really is, and she never got stripes again. The very first book of the Bible is called Genesis, and in Genesis, God is creating the world. God created the land and the sky, the oceans and the land, the animals, and humans. And in Genesis it says that God made us in God's image. So what does God look like? Grab a mirror and see. God made us in God's image. So that means that when we look at other people, we see God. And when other people look at us, they also see God. And that's why it's so important that we don't pretend to like or be anything else than we truly are. We want, and God wants you to be you. So next time you notice yourself pretending to like or be something that you're not, remember that you need to be true to yourself. Have a great week.